Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm doing something more chill, more relaxed and I intended to use it for. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. It's going to be a Q&A about my lupus. I was thinking about what kind of Q&A I should do, but I don't know. The only one that came to mind was, hey, what's the most important thing in your life? Well, I am chronically ill. So I came up with a lupus Q&A. I would have loved to say, hey, my viewers asked me these questions, but no, I'd be lying. I have like 11 viewers. So shout out to y'all. Y'all would probably ask me this. So I'm going to go off a list. I kind of asked ChatGPT to make me a list on what I would want to tell you guys, or what maybe you guys would want to know, or whoever is even watching this, or even somebody that has lupus. If you're watching this, dude, I got you. So if anybody asks questions about my mic, guys, I have the DJI mic, but I wanted to put it to something. Like if I'm holding something, I didn't have anything else but this fork. So I'm using a fork. Forks save lives. Hashtag forks save lives. Okay, so this category is personal journey. So for personal journey, when were you first diagnosed with lupus nephritis and how did you find out? I was first diagnosed with lupus nephritis June 16, 2024. Yeah, I remember the exact date because that day I remember, guys, I'm not going to lie to you guys. My doctor came into the room and he's like, hey, I have some bad news for you, right? And I was like, you know what? I didn't think too much of it, right? I'm going to get into it, but I just want to tell you guys because it's kind of funny. So my doctor came in and told me, hey, so you have lupus. And I was like, cool. Like, when am I going to get out, right? I didn't think too much of it. And he's like, no, you have lupus nephritis. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I was like, oh, like Selena Gomez. Cool. Bro. But yeah, that was the funniest thing ever. I was kind of like, bro, like, you literally just got the worst news of your life, kind of, and you're like making a joke. But going back to the question, how I found out was that I got really swollen from my stomach and my ankles. I got super swollen, like super duper swollen. And I found out that way. I knew something was wrong. I knew something was not right at all because, like, I couldn't keep anything down. I kept throwing stuff up. Anything that I would basically eat, I would throw up like crazy. It was nasty. It was gross. It wasn't a big fan. I remember eating a donut and milk and I would throw it all up. Like, I couldn't keep anything down. I was just really sick. I couldn't really do much. I would sleep all day because I was so exhausted. Like, bright lights hurt my eyes. Like, my ring light right now hurts my eyes. But it's just like even worse photosensitivity. But yeah, that's how I found out. I got swollen and stuff. And then my mom was like, all right, we should go to the hospital. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So then I went to the hospital because I was like, bro, I'm all big and swollen. Like, this cannot be like normal, you know? So yeah, we ended up going to the hospital and that's how I found out. I guess I basically answered the second question. What were your first symptoms and how did they affect your daily life? I feel like other from that, like, my first symptoms were just like, I was always sick though. Even since I was like young, I was always kind of sick. I always got kind of sick like easily, and I always had rashes. I was tired. I was always very anxious, like, and nervous, which is one of the symptoms as well. Like, you get really anxious, nervous. You really, like, you just overthink a lot of stuff, you know, because it affects your whole body. Like, my doctor told me it affects your brain, it affects all your organs and stuff. Like, every single little thing, you know. Like, I'm not a pro, like, of knowing everything about lupus, but I kind of know a few things because I kind of try to research them to make my life easier and to kind of understand a lot better. What was your reaction to the diagnosis and how did you process it emotionally? That was a funny story I kind of told you guys in the beginning. It was kind of like, I didn't really think it was something big. I just thought Selena Gomez had it. I was like, me and Selena Gomez? Twins? Bro, I felt like she was my twinnie, and I don't know, I just thought it was nothing big. I literally thought it was just like some little thing, like if I had a fever and then I wasn't gonna be able to go home.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Little did I know. Has your diagnosis changed your outlook on life and how you prioritize health? I think lupus does make you a bit really, really sad. I feel like it does make you, I guess, really look at what the reason of your life is. Like, you're kind of like, oh my God, like, so what do I do now? If you're constantly always sick, if you're constantly always sad, if you're constantly always taking medications, I feel like lupus makes you question all of that stuff. Or anybody that really kind of has a chronic illness like POTS or PCOS or anything like that, like I feel like you tend to kind of be like, man, what's the point of living in a way? Like, I don't think I would say I'm depressed, but I feel like I would say that it was, I don't know, it was very hard. It's very sad. So I guess it does change your outlook of life, but you gotta just kind of move along with it and kind of just be happy. You gotta be happy for yourself now. You know, you gotta push and push and push and push. So that's exactly what I did. I also have a 6-year-old son. So yeah, my baby is what keeps me pushing. Shout out Joe. I love you, Joe. And how you prioritize your health. Yes, I think it has changed my outlook on that. I feel like I eat very, very clean, or I try to. I feel like with me, I guess I've had like flare-ups before, and they're kind of scary. So it's kind of like you prioritize your, like the way you eat very well, because you don't want to like go back to the hospital. For the first month that I was diagnosed, I was in, well, to tell you guys exactly, like I think the rest of June and a lot of July of last year, I was just in the hospital going back and forth, like coming home, going back to the hospital, coming home, going back to the hospital, because it was so bad. Like, it was like, oh my God, like you eat this, your stomach hurts and you have diarrhea and then you have to go back. Or there was this one time where it was very, very hard for me. I kind of ate something I wasn't supposed to. Well, not really what I was supposed to, because it was just when my stomach had like a bug or something. I think I had some infection in my tummy. And I ate like popcorn and cucumber and I think chips, like some healthy chips, like all at once. And it kind of really triggered me to just like start throwing up. And then I started feeling super tight in my like lungs and heart area. And my heart was beating like super fast. I got rushed to the hospital. So yeah, I think, man, like I prioritize my health and my food very, very well. Cause oh, you guys saw my dog. Cause if you don't prioritize your health or anything, I think you go downhill and it affects you so bad. So I have high blood pressure. I have lupus, and then I have that, which is the kidney part. And I also have, what else do I have? I have a whole bunch. Next category: lifestyle and diet. What lifestyle changes did you make after your diagnosis? I started walking a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Even in the hospital, when I was in the hospital, I would walk so much, because you basically, it's kind of like a mismatch, man. Like you kind of like, you walk around a lot and it helps you kind of pee. And then you like, because you have a lot of water retention. The nephritis part is the water retention. Like it affects your kidneys. So you like swell up because your kidneys don't work properly. So yeah, guys, I feel like I just started walking a lot more. But also, if you lay down, you kind of let out a lot of liquids as well. So it's like a mix. Like, I feel like from everything I've read, nothing is really good for you. Nothing of too much is good for you having lupus. Like whether it's walking or laying down a lot. Because if you lay down a lot, I think you got a lot of blood clots. And if you walk a lot, it could strain your body. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's a little difficult. But I guess I would just say I just walk a lot. Like, I walk a lot, I eat better, I don't eat a lot of salt whatsoever or any processed foods. So that's the lifestyle changes that I make to my everyday life. Do you follow a special diet to support your kidneys or immune system? Yes, I do. I follow an anti-inflammatory diet, which is a bunch of greens, fruits, and I feel like it's kind of trial and error with lupus, and it depends what your body kind of lets you eat. Because I heard some people like flare with tomatoes or with like nightshade vegetables, which are tomatoes, onions, and potatoes. And I could eat them and they're actually good for me. So I feel like it just depends on your body, like how your body takes it or how your body reacts to them. So I don't know, man. Like I kind of eat someone basically, my nephrologist basically told me to eat what you can. And what hurts your stomach or makes you throw up or gives you the runs, don't eat. So I guess that's what I kind of follow in a way. But I also chat GPT everything, bro. Like shout out chat GPT, bro. I love you, because I literally look everything up on there. And I'm also new to this, so I just kind of like study it every day and trial and error. It's literally like trial and error every single day. Advice for others. What's one thing you wish you knew at the beginning of your journey? I think one thing I really, really wished I knew in the beginning of my journey is that you're going to lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of people that don't understand you, that won't get you, and that won't want to be there for you, I guess I'd say, because people don't really understand what it is or what you're going through. And the only person that understands you is kind of you. I feel like the person that understands me the most is my mom. Like, bro, I love my mom. Like, my mom, oh my God, she was there with me through it all. And I feel like she kind of experienced everything firsthand. So she was kind of like, oh my God, like, you're going through like hell, man. It was super bad. So I'd say losing people, your life is changing. You have to change with it, and you have to accept the fact that you're never gonna be your old self. I guess mourning your old self, like really, really trying to mourn the old you, will be the hardest thing you'll ever have to do, because I feel like I'm still working on that, and I feel like it's one of the hardest things to try to get over, but you kind of have to get over it, you know, like just kind of trying to be happy no matter what, because even emotional strain will affect your body. Yeah, lupus can, man, with lupus everything affects you. You can't cry too much, you can't get sad too much because you could flare. It could hurt your body. What advice would you give to someone newly diagnosed with lupus nephritis? I feel like I'd want to give them a hug. I feel like I'd want to tell them that it's going to be okay. And even though things get really, really hard, don't give up, and don't give up hope, and don't feel alone. Like, anyone that's watching this right now, you're not alone. You have me. And there's so many people that have lupus that you could maybe talk to. I haven't really tried reaching out to any type of like support groups or anything like that, but you should never feel alone. Never feel alone. Never get too sad, because I feel like it doesn't help anyways. Like, I feel like even on my toughest days, I feel like I try not to be sad. I kind of just try to be like, you know what? Like, okay, cool. Like, I feel like I was born to fight, you know? Like, I read something. It was a little corny. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but it was kind of like, you were like, people with chronic illnesses were born to fight, you know, like you were kind of just born to take it, man. You could fight. So feel like, I guess I look at it in a way that I feel like, man, I'm lucky, man. Like it made me appreciate my life more, and it made me look at my life differently. So I say it was a blessing in disguise, you know? So guys, for my questions, for my Q&A, that was it for today. It's kind of a short one. I didn't go too much in depth, but I went enough that I feel like I would want to put it on YouTube and come out to you guys and tell you guys this stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that anybody out there that feels lonely or feels very, very sad that they were just diagnosed, you have me. All my things are linked in my thing and my bio. You could shoot me a text or anything. Don't ever feel alone. You're not alone, and things always get better. Even if no one understands you, there's always somebody out there that will understand you. Shout out to all the people that actually just keep it pushing and keep pushing even harder to try to find answers, or try to find not a cure, but try to find easier like way to live. So I'm proud of you guys, and whoever's watching this, thank you for staying towards the end. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.